fuck, fuck, ow, fuck, 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 fuck,
Ow. Fuck. Ow. Fuck. Today we're gonna repair the CV joint boot on a 2007 Aston Martin V8 Vantage with a manual transmission. Doesn't matter that there's a clutch pedal, I just want you to think I'm cool. Here we go. Fucking wheel locks. $8mm Allen for the axle bolts, the half-shaft bolts. Make sure that you have new ones on hand because they need to be replaced once they come off. Let's see if this works. Loose. Now that they're loose, I can get my power tools with this wobble extension on there. Life a little easier.
Yep. What the fuck is this? How the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? How the fuck does that fucking work?
What is this shit? Are you not recording? You asshole.
Ow. Fuck. Are you for real? Fuck. What the fuck, man? Fuck.
Come on now. Ah, there we go. There you go. There you go. Well, this nut was on light, so I had to snuggle it up. Use an actual punch, you idiot. Sure it moves. Sure that moves. Move around. There we go. All the way to the side. There we go. Now what do I do? Alright, we got the boot off the car. You can see this one has a big ass tear in it. So we need to replace this boot. And since Aston Martin sells the complete helicopter, Aston won't sell you a boot, they won't sell you a joint, they'll only sell you the entire axle for big money. So we're just going to repair this with a Flexx Boot. If we can. I get this ring off, if I can. It's okay if we mangle it a little bit. Don't want to mangle the joint. But the rest, I don't really care about. God damn. Need to cut this old boot off. Alright. See what we got here. That's actually pretty clean. I don't think much has gotten in there, so I'm inclined to just leave the shit that's there and just throw another boot on so it doesn't come flinging out. 35mm. Proximo 62mm on the inside groove there. So I've got this Flexx Boot It's universal fit, these little bands. And it looks like this side will stretch. This side I should probably cut off because it's small. I'm just gonna cut this sumbitch around. That looks like it'll be a pretty good fit. Well, this will be interesting. The cone here doesn't fit over the joint, but it's pretty damn close. We're gonna give it a whirl. Flexx Boot folks say to use the grease. I'm just gonna use used motor oil, which I have a bunch of around the home for some reason. So we're gonna grease up this cone, nice and nasty. Yeah, see me doing this. There's no reason to be frugal with it. Take a little bit of that joyous filth and oil up the outside of this joint. And allegedly, you just slide this thing on and it fucking... Oil is slippery as hell, and that's why we put it on here, but we don't want it on the outside of the boot because we need that friction to get it over the boot. I don't know how this is going to be successful. YOLO! Yeah, this sucks. Got to get over the hump. Gotta keep on it, baby. Come on now. Oh, shit on me, man. I feel like just 2 fingers in there. Oh! Fuck. Ow. Ah. For real though. Oh my god. Fuck. So many metaphors. Tools. Fuck. Oh my god. Fucking wow. What am I doing in my life? Round deuce. Let's get it as far on as we can. Let's get it further on. Alright, cone. Ah! Tools and technique. This schnitzel. And we want to pull this up. That's pulled. Allegedly this just flips back no problem. It's going pretty good. Yeah. Make sure the secret lip comes unfurled. There we go. Okay. This side seems too big, so I'm gonna cut it. Tried cutting it before I put it on, but then I lost some material with which to grip the boot. You're gonna want enough material to grip the boot. Make sure you don't tear this thing willy-nilly, because what a pain in the ass. Okie dokie. Make sure everything in here has got the grease. Get it where you want it. So flexible. My goodness. Alright, we're clamping. This is the passenger side axle, so the front of the car is this way. We're going to make sure that this is facing backwards for a touch of aerodynamics. I don't know that it really matters, but make sure we get it on that lip that's there. Doesn't quite fit, so we're going to have to cinch it a bit. Trying real hard to keep it in that groove. Just don't think I need that much. Trimming this bit so I have less to deal with here. I'm trying to maintain my groove. What the fuck? Okay. There's no brilliant trick here. It's just squishing and squeezing and sliding. Now we use our super tool to squeeze it closed. Don't tear the fucking boot. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh, come on. We popped off the groove again. Oh, popped off the groove. Now we got to make sure we can cinch it without popping it up. Oh, it popped off. Keeps popping off the groove. So this thing keeps popping off the groove because I'm trying to cinch it. But I think I'm just gonna cut it precisely to the width of the shelf, the groove, which is about 5 millis. I'm just gonna cut it all the way around so it has a nice place to sit. Alright, so now we have a nice lip that fits the groove correctly. Ish. Fucking ish. To improve the chances of staying in the groove, I'm going to clean everything so it's dry. You know, whatever. Chasing a dry groove. That's new. Slide this motherfucker over here. Oh, fucking, that just destroyed all my work, but that's okay. Alright, it's fucking nicely on the groove, kinda. It's good to have extra boots and extra bands. Come on, groove. Oh, no. You shitbird. Fuck you. It's on. It's grooved. Is it gonna stay in the groove or is it gonna squirt out, applying pressure towards my... Come on, man. Alright. We're in the groove. We're gonna clamp it where we can. Move the boot out of the way. Hold it in place. Everything's covered in grease. And maybe we use our mouth. I don't know. This boot is right in the way for sure. There we go. We got the band secured. We're in the groove. I don't have the strength. Alright. Okay. We're in the groove. We're pinched. Just double check here. Get a nice little squeeze. Now we want the boot to sit somewhat neutral. So, seems a little far in. It's pretty good. Out, in, and out, and in, and out, and in. Give it a rinse. Same thing about the direction. Don't have to worry about any grooves. Easy does it. Now we can clean this sucker for reals. Clean the mating face. Clean the boot just so it lets you know when it's leaking. It'll be covered in shit. Make sure it's not gonna fucking pop off when you fucking go hooning. Alright, Das Boot is on the axle, and now we just need to get it back into the car. Installation is the reverse of removal. So there will be no hiccups and everything's cool. Gentle with the brake lines. To get the axle in the hub, we have to go all the way back to the rear there on this passenger side. Before I put it in, I want to put a little bit of anti-seize on the threads. Just a tip, just to see. Don't let the anti-seize get everywhere, because that's what it wants to do. If it touches anything, it'll spread forever. Camera's in the fucking way. Yeah. I've got anti-seize on my fingers. This is kind of the fun bit here. A little wiggle, a little shake. A wiggle, bit of a shake. Twist, bit of a twist. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, man. Okay. Helps to pull in the rear a little bit. Does it? I don't know if it does. Give it back. go. Ah. Just a lot of wiggling. Just a lot of fucking, wiggling there. Now we want to pull the axle as far this way as we can to make it easier to get it into the gearbox. Just a touch of anti-seize on there. 36 millimeters. Just gonna keep an eye back there to see when it stops moving, then I know it's as far as it'll go. There's no way this gun will over torque this, so we're good. All right. This was kind of a pain the first time around. All right. And it's a pain this time. There we go. A bit of a manhandle. Handbrake off in neutral so I can twist this thing. I've got 6 new bolts. These bolts have thread locker on them, which you want. Boot is in the way. There we go. Don't put stuff in your mouth. This is my yoga. Raiden yoga. Fuck. It's bad for you. Alright. Bolts are in there loose. Let's try to get some threaded by rotating this jam till the bolts line up with the holes. Am I still in, for fuck's sake? Okay. Helps to kind of pull it back a little bit. They pretend to thread in and then they lie to you. Alright, one's in. Just need a couple threads on here and then I can resort to power tools. So like, some bolts are easier to reach than others. But once you get them in, you can spin it. No, transmission's in gear. Fuck you. Okay. We've got some threads on them. Through the magic of various extensions and a powered wrench, we can sort of snuggle these up. You do it first. Various extensions. I find that a wobbly extension doesn't always help. But whatever works. This isn't high torque shit. We just need to get the bolts in. Might be easier without the camera, but I don't know. Torque them all. It's 52 foot-pounds, or 70 Newton meters in the dirty metric system. Oh man. try to get dead on centered. Well, the torque can be off, but four down. Last one. All right. Okay. Axle nut, 300 Newton meters or 222 foot-pounds torque. Big ass torque wrench. We got to put the handbrake on. Leverage. You made my day. Fucking throw the back out. Give it to the old hole. Yeah, good ideas. Get some of these threaded before we hit them with a gun. These are 22 millimeter lugs. The 21 millimeter lugs have a higher torque. I can't remember what it is. But these get torqued first to 60 foot-pounds and then to 100 foot-pounds, which is 100 Newton meters, and then some other, I think 135 Newton meters. So don't get your metric confused with your standard. That's how we lose spaceships. It starts at 60 foot-pounds, which is approximately what this gun does. Okay, so apart from torquing these lugs to 100 foot-pounds when the car is back on the ground, we're pretty much done. So lessons learned. One, just pay somebody else to do it. Just give them money from your job and they'll do all this shit for you.